we needed money. We didn't have money to do anything, and so the only way we had to get it at that time was fundraisers. So we started a pancake breakfast, and so I can remember even in that first building how packed it was and how the people supported it. And we needed money and to build a new building over there, so we continue having pancake breakfast every year since then, and it has just grown and grown and grown. The community uses it at time to, about the only thing in the city, in the town, that everybody can come and see everybody that they haven't seen since the last pancake breakfast. And so it has become a community event that I would be in trouble if we didn't have it. You know, people look forward to it, and it's a great thing for the community.
I guess I've attended that fireman's breakfast. My wife and I think, have attended every one of them that they have, and that gives you an opportunity to see a lot of people, and because the community really comes out for that.
Yeah, it's a very big deal. Yeah, a lot of people can go to that and participate, but that's how they make. I mean, I guess that's one of their main fundraisers for the year is the pancake breakfast.
I can tell you that here at the fire station here, a lot of times you have to look for a seat, so it's a pretty big deal. They do good off of their breakfast. Their breakfast is good. They have good breakfast, but not only is that, it's the fellowship that you get. I mean, you come in here and you know 99% of the people that's here, you know, and it's just a great thing to be able to sit down and fellowship with people, and maybe some of them, maybe that might be the only time you might see them till next year when we have the next pancake breakfast.
Oh, it's a big deal. When the first one, I can't remember what year, but it was soon after that they'd started. And our little ladies, our little widows, all got dressed up, and some of them, you know, didn't, I mean, none of them drove. So we had to take them to the breakfast. But they were so dressed up, and they just visited and had the best time. You know, they'd been here forever. It was so funny that was their social of the year.
They know that everyone comes to this from all around, and we have a lot of politicians that come that want to meet everybody. It's the best thing they have to get out and talk to the people themselves, you know. But community spirit around this area is fantastic, and without them and people of Farmington, we wouldn't be the city we are today.
Oh, those are good. Good place to go have breakfast, to visit with people. Maybe you didn't see other times, but you saw a lot of them there. Any activity you'd go to like that, you'd see people that you might not run into very often, and that was good.
But it was a big deal. There was a big turnout. I'm sure they're not the turnout that there is today because there wasn't that many people to come to it, but it was still a neighborhood type thing where a neighbor could meet a neighbor and say, "Hi, how are you doing today?" And back in those kind of days, it was that way.
Oh, that's a big deal, and it's a real good fundraiser for the fire department.
You know, now then they have more ways of cooking than they did back then. But I remember that the guys, the firemen, they always enjoy that, cooking that stuff, you know. And it was on a smaller scale when we was in the old fire station, but it's grown. It's just like everything else, it's grown.
And we did good for the fire department. Everybody has always supported our fire department. That's the good thing about Farmington. The people really help the people.
And that fire department is very important to that city. They're just an important thing to have, especially for your insurance.